hopefully somebody, pulls through. Yeah, yeah. It's one of those. Uh, I know today I didn't actually announce that I was gonna be live. You know, but yeah, here am I. You know, so yeah. Uh, by the way, I actually dropped something today. There's a video that I actually, shot on my phone, and and yeah, I posted it today. Mm. Yeah, I was actually, kind of hoping that, um, I will talk to y'all maybe like if you've actually, got an opportunity to watch it. Uh, I just, just let me know, what you think about it. It's actually something new, you know. Some of it I've actually been learning here, on YouTube. So yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, hi, how are you? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. How are you doing? Can you hear me? Hopefully, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Just give me a thumbs up if you can hear me at least. Oh yeah, yeah. Hey, 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 Landon. Um, yeah. Hopefully you did actually, get an opportunity to actually peruse through my channel. Um, yeah. You guys can't hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Just let me know if y'all can hear me. Um, yeah, that's good. Great. Thank you so much for that response. Um, so what you want to know? Just basically ask me something that's straightforward, and then I'll let you know. Um, I have been posting for quite a while now. Um, I think some of the things that I've actually been posting kind of like give a hint, as to and kind of basically about. Obviously, I will grow. I will grow and I will evolve, with my post and everything of that sort, you know. So yeah, today I actually posted something different. Um, I always wanted to try and make a video that's a little bit cinematic or something of that sort. That kind of like resembles a movie like feel, you know. So yeah, I did actually post something today. It's a very like short film, and you know I would say I did actually like it quite a bit. For something that was actually that I actually got to do for the first time, and I think I liked it. You know, so obviously my channel will continue to evolve, and everybody will get to know me a little bit better. You know, I haven't really taken you know taken a route as to where because I don't want to end up gaslighting everyone. I just basically wanna you know I basically wanna do I wanna talk something already seeing on my channel, and things that I'm you know really doing in real life, as well, you know. So yeah, you know, a lot of it will eventually be revealed as time goes on. Um, because I remember that year when I joined YouTube, but then I never really posted. I actually started posting like a year ago. So I did actually receive a message from, it was an email from YouTube letting me know that it's been a year now since I posted that first video, which is actually been insane. I think I wasn't really as consistent, you know. I wasn't really as consistent. So, but yeah, but yeah. So now I'm actually trying to be as consistent as I can. With the hope of actually growing this channel, and so that I can eventually get better equipment, and so that I can make better videos for you guys. You know. So at the moment, most of my videos that I'm actually taking are just with my phone, the phone that I'm actually using right now for the stream. Yeah. So yeah, yeah. I mean, the channel will evolve. Will evolve. It will grow. Yeah, and it's gonna be really wonderful. As you guys continue to follow the journey. You know. Um, I've been actually so overwhelmed with the love that I have been getting from everyone here on this platform. I actually think that this platform is actually, better than any other social media platform that's out there. I don't know, maybe, I don't know, maybe that's me just being plain biased because of the fact that, I like this platform so much. You know, I like how random it is, especially if you're still um, um, a small creator, trying to grow. It's so random, so you can't really predict what's gonna happen. You could post one video, and this video does good, and then you probably post another video, and then that video doesn't really do good. So I actually like how random it is. Even for even for much bigger creators. Sometimes it does get a little bit random. Unless if you're somebody else, I don't know, like Mr. Beast or something of this sort. Probably get more. But yeah, I just like how random this platform is. You know. So yeah, everything that I'm actually posting right now, um, I would say it's more of trying to basically get the ball rolling, you know, because well, it's not that I'm not actually posting, things that I'm actually interested in. um I am, but I always have this, I don't know, I don't want to say like vision, that as my channel continues to evolve, it's gonna get better, you know it's gonna get better. Even with the content that's gonna keep coming, it's gonna eventually gonna get better, you know so yeah, I've really liked, the the support that I've been getting, you know people that who don't even know me, they're watching my videos. People that don't even know me, they subscribe to my channel. It's amazing. You know, YouTube is a wonderful. You know, they give you a chance. They give you a chance to grow if you want to grow. It's always up to you. How much do you want it, and stuff like that. You know, so yeah, it's it's been amazing. Like, for me, it's not really that I'm actually obsessed with the outcome. You get me, you know. So I'm not really obsessed with the outcome as to, you know, this these are how many, these are many subscribers that I eventually want to have, or these are, how many views that I want to have and stuff like that. I'm not really obsessed with that. My main goal, my main focus is actually, being able to do this, doing it. I'm more focused on the doing, you know, rather than anything else. You know, the results of what we do, eventually they come through, over time. You know, so you just basically gotta be patient with it, and I don't know, trust the process. It doesn't really matter how long it takes, but you trust the process. That's the only thing that matters. Yeah, that's the only thing that matters. So yeah, I mean, you know, it's not really gonna stop. It's not really gonna stop. It's gonna continue to get better, and it's gonna continue to get better. It's gonna continue to get better. Uh, I really like, you know, creating stuff. You know, creating videos. Um, creating, you know, things on the side, that I actually believe that, they can actually come to light. Basically, exercise those muscles that are basically responsible for my creative juices. You know, it's a wonderful feeling. It's a wonderful feeling. So yeah, I know I'm just starting out, but doesn't stop. It's actually insane. It's been a year since my first video. It's been a year, and it's only now that my channel is actually starting, to gain traction, and things like that. You know, because when I actually started posting, I wasn't as consistent. I kind of derailed. from the path that I wanted to walk. And it really came, to a point where I had to really ask myself that, like, bro, do you want it or you don't? You know, do you want it or you don't? Because, there's no in between. It's either you want it or you don't. If you want it, you be about it. But then if you don't, you can't say you want it, but then you're not being about it. You get me? So you just basically have to be about it. And that's what actually gets um people that you don't even know to actually believe in you. uh, Now that's the awesome part about it. Awesome part about it. uh, so yeah, I didn't actually schedule this live stream. um, I just kind of I just kind of like, you know took my phone and just started going live. You know, there wasn't like anything in particular. Hey, welcome, welcome. How are you? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? Just just kind of responding, like, if you can hear me. Give me a signal. Just uh, whether it's an emoji or anything of that sort. You know. So this is actually one of the reasons, why I I really need yours guys, like, you guys support, you know with the videos that I'm actually posting. You know, you don't even have to actually just watch, the full video, even actually just halfway. You understand? Because it's basically your way of just showing support, so that I can, get to a point where um, I'm able to get better equipment, so that I can start making, better videos for you guys. Because, I'm always going to improve. I'm always like seeking ways that I can improve in what I'm posting. Um, Even though I'm actually still using this phone, you know, I'm always seeking ways that I can actually improve. Even on my phone, I want to improve. Uh, so if it gets to a point where I'm actually able to just, like, get better equipment, um, so that I can post, better videos for you guys. Because at the end of the day, you know, these videos are for y'all. You know? So yeah, basically nobody gets it right the first time, and they can always improve. They can always try to get better at it. You know. So of which it's actually a point where eventually I want to get. Yeah. Yeah. So it's really gonna be doable with you guys. It's really gonna be doable with y'all. You know. Uh, So yeah. To everybody that's subscribed, I love y'all. I love y'all so much. You guys give me courage. You know. You guys give me courage. And to everybody that's also viewing my videos, watching them all the way through to the end. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'll seek to get better. I'll seek to get better. I've been posting quite a lot of shorts. Yeah. No, like not a lot of long form videos. So I recently, I'm trying to get the ball rolling with the long form videos. I have posted quite a bit. I think like it's only just two long form videos now. There's the one that I posted a week ago and the one that I posted today. So I'm trying to be consistent in actually getting that routine down, that like double down. If I can be able to post at least one long form video every week, that would be amazing. Mm, that would be amazing. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so exhausted. I'm tired. I'm sleepy. But I just I couldn't I couldn't sleep, without really going live because you know I've also started, with that with that side of my YouTube channel. Um, Going live at least uh, once a week, again around about the weekends, similar to the time in which y'all will be getting my videos as well. I think it's gonna be in around the weekend. Um, I just basically need to be a little bit consistent with the shorts as well. Just post them quite more often, and yeah, you know, if there's one thing that I'm learning so far is that growth is not really linear. So I'm embracing that. I'm embracing that because, like, I remember when I started on my channel, I had zero subscribers, zero, nothing, zero, zero. Now I have about 97 subscribers, and I've amassed a total number of views of about, I think it's about 80K now, 85K, uh, approaching 90K. That might not be big, for you or whoever, who other like whoever the creator is. But for me it is because it just basically shows me that this is a sign of progress. I started from zero, and now I do have a couple of numbers, you know, to kind of like backtrack, so that when I speak about something that's actually related to my channel, I'm not just gonna speak. I'm just gonna be like, "Hey, look at this," or just basically share you a link to my profile. You know. So I mean, some of y'all did actually manage to leave. I think it's actually because of the poor audio quality. I'm just using my phone. You know, I'm using my phone. I'm using my phone. This is one of the reasons why um, I'm trying to post as frequently as possible. So that you guys can continue to show support, um, and so that I can eventually get better gear, better equipment, so that I can start making better videos. You know, because like at this point, I'm at the moment I'm not really too sure. Where's the pivot of my channel? Like where is it going? You know. So at the moment I'm just still building momentum. Still trying to um, get get a little bit big and strong in my journey, and that would actually happen if I have feedback, of which feedback is to me is these videos I'm actually posting out there, you know. So yeah, that's actually the way I see it. That's actually the way I see it. Hopefully, I haven't like rambled. I haven't been rambling. I haven't been rambling for quite a lot. Um, yeah, if I did, I'm sorry about that. But it's just me. Once I get into a group of actually starting to talk, um, it's not gonna stop. I like socializing with people. I like having new conversations. You know, you can't really be talking about the same thing over and over again. So yeah, it's just me. It's just me. If you did actually feel offended, just let me know, and I'll email um, I'll email YouTube about it, and just let them know that you felt offended of something that I said. you know. So I mean, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much. To all the subscribers, to all the viewers of my videos. I love you guys so much, and you know, y'all are giving me an encouragement. You know, so yeah, I really appreciate that. You know. So I was basically gonna try and stream once more. Um, not just me actually just showing my face, but maybe play a little bit something on the PS4. Um, but then I don't know. The last time I actually did try to stream it didn't really, it didn't really go well. I was so upset about the fact that I tried to actually, stream, via PS4, but then it wasn't happening. I don't know if ever there's somebody who knows as to like what do I need to do, if um, if this happens. I mean, like, if you want to stream and then if you can't, you know, because I remember not so long time ago, I was actually connected, to my YouTube channel. So there were times where I would actually post through my PS4, but then last week when I did try to stream, didn't allow me. Didn't allow me. Didn't. So I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully, I'm not mumbling and you know trying to replace those mumble rap. I'm just exhausted. I'm sleepy. You know, because in my time zone, it's currently um 12:44. Yeah, yeah. That's how we grind for this YouTube shit. Yeah, uh, yeah. I mean, at the start, it's really a grind. I remember when I saw I don't know, one of the videos, you know, and this one guy just being realistic about it. It's like, bro, like the first couple of months, bro, it's a grind. It's a grind, up until you get to a point where now YouTube can actually start to push your videos, of which I think that's awesome. So yeah, I'm sleepy. I don't know. It's like I'm just gonna sleep um, in front of y'all like this. I don't like that, you know. So yeah, I gotta bounce. Thank you so much, to those who tried to actually conversate with me, but then gave up. I still appreciate them, you know. So yeah, thank you to everybody. Yeah, I'm gonna stream again. Um, I think I think if I don't stream early hours in the morning, I'm probably gonna do it a little bit later. Maybe I'll do it next week. Alright. So yeah, love and peace to everybody. Um, I wish you nothing but health and wealth. Alright. Um, you know, don't forget to check out my videos. Like, comment, subscribe. It really helps, to push the channel. It really helps to support the channel and basically everything that we do for our page. Yeah, I don't know. I said, yeah, you see, bruh, like I'm so sleepy. I'm so sleepy. It's not even funny at this point. What did I say? I know I started saying something that didn't really make sense. I'm so sleepy. Like I'm so tired. You can see in my eyes. If you can, you know, they're so a little bit reddish. Yeah. So exhausted. I just want to sleep. But I couldn't do it, without saying holla to y'all. Thank you so much for the support. Um, yeah, please do check out my videos and really appreciate some constructive criticism if need be. Um, yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. It's not probably gonna be the same time, but it's definitely going to be the same place, which is on YouTube. Uh, yeah, I appreciate you guys a lot.